Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Are you like us and feeling emotional ennui about who to vote for this election season?
Join us on the dark side.
Oh, this is the best day of my whole life. Well, if you are, join us for this episode of High Level Nonsense where we present to you the an astrological breakdown of the candidates so that perhaps this can help you make your decision.
Yeah, if you're undecided, maybe this will sway you. So I shall be one candidate and Kaylee should be another. And we are going to read these as an I, but we are the candidate, and then we will reveal the candidate at the end. So take notes, vote in your head, and then maybe be surprised.
Right? Decide if you're voting for me or if you're voting for Kayla, and then I'll tell you who I am at the end.
Perfect.
Mostly because the pronouns would have given this away. Okay. We weren't able to find birth times. So, according to this, whatever, just astrology, according to just rising / ascendant signs without the time of birth. But we will still figure out who we should vote for based upon our sun and moon.
I love it. Do you want to start off?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's find out who I am. My sun is in Libra. Libra is the 7th of the zodiac signs. And at this position, there's a shift. So Libra is the symbol of the scales, which means these people tend to be balanced. They see things objectively. I see things objectively, and I want what's best for everyone, allegedly. Because of this, Libras don't like conflict. And let's see. So I'm an air sign, which means that I try to reach a higher mind. I like to put my mind to work and communicate intriguing ideas to others. I am generally pleasant to be around, and I know how to make other people comfortable and can be charming in conversation. So I sound like just a real peach, if you ask me.
Interesting. Okay, well, I said presidential candidate. The sun for me is in Gemini, which is the 3rd zodiac sign. I love to talk and drive conversation. Geminis are intellectually inclined, constantly searching for information in people and places. The more information, the better. I love to share this information with loved ones as well, as they are very interested in developing their relationship with others, as in I am interested in developing the relationship with others. I am positive, quick-witted, and not boring at all. I am a clever thinker and enjoy abstract ideas. I like conversation without fluff.
This is really fun.
My mood can change, but I tend to be flexible and adaptable. My downfall is my curious mind, however, and sometimes I don't follow through with projects and interests.
Oh, this is so freaking funny. Okay. Now this is just turning into a guessing game, and I feel like people are already going to know who we are. Okay, let's figure out our moons. Okay, so me as the presidential candidate, my moon is in Aries. Your moon is what rules the moods and emotions. So as an Aries moon, I possess passionate emotions. I charge ahead to get what I want. I will stop at nothing. Sounds like a good quality of a leader. Maybe. Though it may not always be apparent to people on the outside, I tend to be emotionally independent, courageous, reactive, and expressive. Aries moons, like myself, feel emotionally fulfilled when they initiate new tasks, act on impulse, and champion what they believe in. They hate, aka I hate, the feeling of being tied down or bored and will often act spontaneously. I don't think we need to know anything about the romance habits of our political candidates, so I will not be reading that.
Too great. Okay. I have a moon in Sagittarius. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Sagittarius moons, as in me, have an adventurous, optimistic spirit to them. I am happy. I'm all about wonder and spontaneity, friendliness, and freedom. I don't get bogged down in deep emotions, and I can adapt to whatever life throws at me. I love learning. I'm constantly searching for the answers to life's biggest questions. I have an easygoing spirit and usually the life of the party, and I can never be fully tamed. I feel best when I am independent. I have an inner need to live life on my own terms and come and go as I please, and I'm cracking up. That's all, basically.
This is amazing. Okay, let's read Mercury and then let's reveal which party we're the candidate of. Okay, Mercury apparently rules your expression and your communication. Okay, so let's find out how how I will communicate as a president. My Mercury sign is in Scorpio. So I like to get to the heart of topics, and I like to see through the truth, and I am fearless when it comes to going where others fear to go. So apparently I am basically like a human surveillance camera. The wording of this is so funny. Okay. I am passionate, which shows through the way that I communicate. I strive to help others, and I may even share some of their own thoughts along the way. And I have excellent observation skills. I like to focus on strategy. I'm intelligent and I work by natural instincts. My criticism may come off as negative at times, but I think I'm being constructive. So what's your problem? It's very difficult to win an argument against me. I have a hunger to win.
Wow. Okay. Well, my Mercury is in Cancer. Cancer Mercury natives, as myself, can be sensitive and withdrawn. I'm using this because you were doing this, and this is the actual presidential hand sign. I am quite thoughtful of others and their feelings. I can be shy or choose not to talk often. I do come off as a deep thinker, which very well may be the case. I tend to meditate on problems and reflect on experiences. Sorry. I am an excellent listener. Here we go. And I make decisions quicker than it seems. I have a great memory. And I am intuitive, sentimental, and gentle. I may seem defensive at times, as I can take things quite personally. I do make others feel warm and safe. It may seem as I'm hiding secrets, even though I'm not. Oh my God. Does anyone have any guesses? We should put I wish we did a poll, but that's not live, so.
Right? Who am I? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't figured it out, I am the Democratic nominee. Am I really a nominee? I don't know. I'm the president. I'm the Democratic candidate. Here's what I found so funny is that her sign is the balance, the scales, and she was literally an attorney.
I know. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm. Well, did you like I like freedom because I am Mr. Donald Trump. And that tracks a lot of that track.
A lot of that track, except for being shy and quiet. All of this was so funny. Dude, I'm really into the astrology signs. All right, people. Well, there's a million other things and you can go read the rest of the planets. But yeah, if you were really struggling on the fence, I don't know if you should use astrology to make your political choices, but
you can if you want.
Now you know a little bit more. And we gave them to you in an untainted, unbiased form, so you couldn't have a preconceived notion. So I don't know. Use with it what you will. And until next Saturday. I love you. Bye. Guys, I started recording.
Stop it, Keely. Freedom.